Hey guys, Yusuf here, back with another amazing video. Today guys, I just have a very quick video for you guys showing you a new unboxing of a couple new fireworks I've gotten. Basically, I just got two new fireworks here, but they're some of the biggest and most expensive ones in Canada as far as I'm aware. Over here, we have two giant cakes. The 100 shots Rezonator and the Detonator 100 shot. Now both of these are absolutely insane cakes, as you can see here with the status of Rezonator that Hand Fireworks has put on the side here. The height is 35 meters, 100 shots, 20 seconds, 3 to 3 sound, tempo is fast, and same deal with this one sorted down here with the Detonator. So I'm going to go ahead and take these on out and I'll give you guys a quick gander at them, and we'll both together be the first people to witness the bore of Detonator and Rezonator, the most shots, fastest and largest sized cakes in Canada as far as I'm aware, guys. So we're both going to take a look at the bore together. I bought these just so the fact that I could take a look inside to see the bore, see what it looks like, and give you guys an honest review based on what I see, and then later on what I hear when I go to set them off. So with that all said, let's go ahead and crack into this. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start over here with the Detonator, and the Detonator is the smaller of the two in terms of weight. It is 1,600 grams, however that is the total cake size. I don't believe that's the total in max powder, as the max powder for any cake here in Canada, I believe, is 300 grams. As in America, they have 500 gram cakes. Here we have a max cap of 300 per black powder per cake. So the total class weight here is 1,600 with all the cardboard and whatnot, I'm assuming. However, I will say that these two cakes are both very, very light, but this one is the lighter of the two. As you can see, it's manufactured in March of 2022. There you can see the UN number and the ERD ID. And yeah, the same deal is with Rezonator, where it's manufactured also in March of 2022. And this one weighs 1,800 grams. Which shows it on the back. You guys can't really see it here. As you guys can see on the back here, it is 1,800 grams and is also in March of 2022. There's the ERD ID and the other information, as you can see.
Hey there! Enjoying the video? Well, 95.9% of you are not subscribed, and only 3.8% of you are subscribed who watch my content. So if you do enjoy this kind of content with fireworks and roller coaster enthusiast content, then please subscribe, as it would mean a lot to me if you did, and it would make my absolute week. Also, make sure to like the video if you haven't already, because it boosts it on the algorithm so that more people see the video and it gets more views, meaning more people I can help by showing them these reviews to these fireworks that are exclusive in Canada and you will not find anywhere else online. Thank you, and back to the video.
Now on the Rezonator here, as you can see, there's a face towards audience. Both of these cakes are angled cakes and have a face towards audience section. So make sure that when you're setting off the cake, you are doing it in a way where it is facing towards the audience in the correct direction so they can see the shell go off properly. That way they're all in the same order. And also the same thing here with the Detonator, guys. Face towards audience once again. So now guys, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and take a look inside of the bore of both the Detonator and the Rezonator. Alrighty guys, I did not open it on up here just so that way I get the raw reaction. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. I've cut all three sides, leaving one side for stabilization. So inside of the Detonator, guys, we have a bunch of foil tape that is on top. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that. Alrighty guys, so here's the bore. As you guys can see inside, it is all green fuse from start to finish. Not a different speed of fuse is in here whatsoever. So it may look fast online, but it actually turns out to be decently slow. Some videos can be deceiving, or some videos of the same cake can actually be an older version when the newer versions have slower fuses, which is why when sometimes you buy a new cake, it ends up actually way slower than it was in the video. Now one thing to note guys is that this version does say it's 22 on the side. Thank you to Hand Fireworks, because they're the only ones who actually label this kind of stuff, but it's telling us that this is version 22, so there could have been 22 other versions that are slightly different. And now ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the Rezonator. Alrighty ladies and gentlemen, and as we can see, same deal with this one. And peeling back the foil guys, we can see inside of here, it is all green fuse for the first couple rows. And then on the last 4 rows, they all have instant fuse going between them. So you'll have 10 shot, 10 shot, 10 shot, 10 shots, and then you'll be done. As these are each rows of 10. So in my professional opinion, which one is better? Probably the Rezonator. So if you guys are going to choose the Rezonator. With that all said, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything from this unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. This is the only YouTube channel that covers stuff like this. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already, because you won't see these bore revealings on any other YouTube channel online about Canadian fireworks. With that all said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next one. As always, Jesus loves you, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace out!